Uh,
Welcome
hi.
to our community partner spotlight series. Wow, that was flamboyant.
That was wonderful, Savannah.
Yeah, very
My
good.
name is Savannah Thomas, and I am president of the GSA. I know, such a fancy title. And I will have my other peoples yeah.
Savannah.
Go ahead and
Okay.
introduce your guys. So,
You want me to go? Okay. I'm DJ. I'm the secretary / treasurer for the Post Falls High School GSA. Savannah's the president. Our vice president isn't here today, but she's cool too.
yeah.
Abby.
Oh, I didn't know if I should introduce. I'm Abby. I'm just in the club. I'm just here.
It's great.
Yeah.
All right. So obviously, Pride in the Park has been moved online, but we decided, to do a little interview to share with you guys our really entertaining lives. So our organization or club is the GSA, which stands for Gender Sexuality Alliance. I'm reading a script, so I'm sorry. And we had just started up, but we decided to create more of a safe place in our high school, which is Post Falls High School. We didn't have much of a community to do that, but now we do. It was unfortunately cut short, but we're going to continue to try to grow it regardless.
Yeah, we'll still be there next year, so hopefully we can get more of a, I don't know, for our club since this year was,
And now I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, if you'll bear with me and my speaking skills. So, how has COVID-19 affected you guys in general during this time?
I mean, obviously we haven't been going to school at all, I mean, school year's over, it was cut short even, but I would say that's the main way it has affected me is just with school going online and that whole transition has been interesting, but we got through it, so here we are. I mean, yeah, I would say I've had probably a way better experience with the whole quarantine thing than a lot of people have, because I've just been able to, stay home and hang out with my family, and I'm super grateful for that because I realize a lot of people have not been so lucky, especially in our community with, homophobic, transphobic families who, aren't accepting to be stuck at home with that. I can imagine would be awful, but I'm lucky enough to not have that problem. So yeah. Anyway,
what about you, Abby?
It's been pretty good. I'm used to the transitioning between online and face-to-face school because of homeschooling in 8th and part of 9th. So that was pretty easy, and it was stressful how much work they would give you, but I kind of liked it because I like homework. But
nerd.
Yeah, you're a nerd. I'm sorry. Both of you are in dual credit, whatever.
Yeah, all right. Thingies. Sorry, we have no.
Yeah.
Say
you read books or whatever. Anyways.
You're just reading a book. You just told.
I would.
Anyway, okay.
Can't let people know I know how to read. Anyways. Yeah, the only thing that's been affected is some parts of my mental health, but other than that, it's cool.
Yeah. What advice would you guys give to queer kids at this time?
Oh man, gosh, that's a difficult one because I mean, when you're stuck at home with this kind of stuff, I mean, I can only hope that you have an accepting family, or if you've moved out already or in a good place. I don't know. That's kind of it's got to be a hard situation. I have no idea what I would do. I I don't know. I mean, I guess there's lots of people like us who are, um, like, if, you need to, like, reach out to someone, we'd love to talk and get in touch and, help as much as we can, even if it's not that, that much. We'd love to, I don't know,
Yeah.
just be supportive. And, I mean, we gotta stick together, but yeah, this is not something anyone expected to happen, and there isn't a whole lot of, like, backup plan for when this kind of stuff happens. So
Yeah.
that's all I have for you. Sorry.
All right, Abby, what's your advice?
My advice would just be take some time, maybe go on a walk if you have a pet, just be with them. Or it's okay to be selfish sometimes and just hide away in your room if need be, or if it's affecting you too much, just take some time to yourself. And if your parents are homophobic or they say things, that doesn't define you for who you are. You're still just you. And it's okay to call your friends and be vulnerable with them because they love you and they're there to support you. So just be selfish sometimes, not too much, but just let yourself be able to be vulnerable and accept the love you deserve.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. I also just wanted to let anyone out there struggling that there are resources out for you. I remember when I wasn't out to my family into the situations when I was scared, there's an app called like Whisper where you can anonymously like say stuff. And even now I use that sometimes if I just need to say it, but you don't want to say it out loud necessarily. So I would recommend that. Of course, there's hotlines, and just remember it's Pride Month in general. And so that brings us to our next question. What will you guys be doing this Pride Month to celebrate, even with quarantine?
I mean, obviously we're not doing like big public events, but I mean, here we are. I think there is probably lots of stuff you could do in terms of, participating in stuff like this, getting your voice out there, trying to support other, LGBTQ plus members. I think there's probably lots of organizations and like donation stuff that you can try and help out with, even if there aren't going to be any like big events, like online stuff like that. I'm probably just gonna be home chilling. It's June, it's summer, if you want to help support other people like us, and I don't know, I'm sure there's lots of organizations that you can donate to, like the Trevor Project and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah. Abby?
Oh, sorry. I probably am just gonna hang around my house. I got some more Pride stuff, and I got a Pride bandana for my dog, so I've been taking her on walks with that, which is pretty good.
Nice.
Mostly just stuff like that. What about you, Savannah?
I think I'm going to just like continue to do some more research about everything to like be educated on topics, maybe look into more organizations. I think I'll just, honestly just be proud of myself for something because it's cool. For something.
Yeah,
The dishes. What a good gay I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you gay, so
you gay.
Nice.
But that concludes the questions I had at the moment, but is there anything else you guys wanted to ask or share? It could be anything. No.
Really? Okay. Does North Idaho Pride Alliance encourages community members to get involved and support allied organizations and businesses? Tell us about ways people can interact with your organization, and if you have any calls to action, such as volunteer opportunities or upcoming projects to support. We don't have a big I mean, we're brand new. Like just this year we created the GSA at our school. But yeah, do we have any like cool ideas, Savannah, for next year?
Right now, we're mainly just focusing on like obviously growing the GSA and creating more of a defined schedule. I think we want to like introduce like maybe like a place. I was thinking about maybe creating some sort of like a website for like people like other kids like us to like just share some stories as well. I mean, I feel like
Yeah.
it'd be pretty
Yeah,
cool
that's a good
during this
idea.
time. And just be on the lookout for stuff. This won't last forever. We'll be able to go out and be our queer selves again.
Yes, hopefully.
And you can still
Yeah.
go in your backyard and be queer.
Could you
Yeah,
imagine your
that's
mom
what I'm doing
like,
right now. So
oh yeah, you are in your backyard.
You are. We're basically
Yeah.
at the park right now.
whoa.
How
Yeah.
exciting. But I was gonna say something. Hi, we're good at this. But
Obviously.
I
We
just
don't know what
wanted
we're
you guys to know that especially if you live in somewhere like Post Falls or certain areas in Idaho, it might not seem like there's a queer community for you out there, but we were able to create our own. And I was also able to realize that through going to meetings and meeting other people and the Pride at the Park organization, there's a whole community out there. And there's just so much to look forward to. And it made me feel very helpful, and I hope that can make other people feel helpful too. So.
It's great. I mean, we wanted to make something like this since we were like freshmen. Now we're seniors because we finished junior year.
Yeah, Abby's a junior.
Basically.
Mhm.
Oh well, sorry, Abby. Abby's a
Yeah.
junior.
Yeah.
Savannah and I are seniors.
Jeez, DJ, how could you forget that?
Anyway, yeah, but Savannah and I wanted to do something like this since like freshman year, but not until this last year did we think, people might actually take us seriously now as juniors, and
Yeah.
we got some great support from our teacher and
Yeah.
our host
I
for the
want
club.
to give a quick shout out. Ooh, love that.
Wow.
To the other members, like I know they weren't able to necessarily be a part of this due to short notice, but I appreciate their time, and I also appreciate our host. He's really awesome, and he's definitely what made this all possible. Thank you, Neil.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah, and don't be afraid to create your own community. We're all three of us are super awkward, and we were still able to do something like this. And even right now, I'm sure you can see that. You don't need to be super outgoing or great with people. Just as cliche as it sounds, believe in yourself, honestly.
Yeah.
You just have to have like a passion for it and a willingness to go. I don't know.
Yeah, to like
do it.
work for that, because we had to jump through a lot of hoops to, even be able to create a club like this in, North Idaho. Because,
And what you guys did was
yeah.
great. I mean, it's amazing. You're creating a safe space for people, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Together we can show our resiliency and how we react and create new ways of educating, networking, and advocating for LGBTQ people, allies, and community partners. Stay tuned for more community partner spotlights posted on our website at nipridealliance.com, YouTube, and Facebook pages. Until then, stay home, stay healthy, and stay proud.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
they did a way better job at that than we did.
Yeah, well,